fleshlings of the world you call Earth. I am Voporak, and I serve the organization of bounty hunters, killers, and monsters called the Dark Hunters. Led by my lord, the Shadowed One, I was called upon by my master from far telepathic summons to acknowledge your burning questions. Seeing as I could not age them to nothingness to avoid answering such things, I will now take time out of my current mission on Spherus Magna to do so. But no, I've already refused some of the more stupid questions, so let's make this quick, pathetic humans. First question from Cave Lion Pictures. Do you like swords? That should be obvious, yes. Next question from Zion Cinema. Dear Voporak, what is your hatred for Sidorak like? Firstly, my hatred for you not spelling my name correct is paramount. Secondly, Sidorak's traitorous actions resulted in me not only losing my position of power on Stilt, and also resulted in my metamorphosis into the being you see before you. So do I hate him? Yes! Yes I do! This question from Gator54321, or should I say 5432ONE. If Axon and Brutaka teamed up against you, would you win or lose? Personally, I think they would beat you. Wrong, human! I never lose. You lose! Their attacks would be negligent against my time force field, and a simple touch would aid them to dust. I would then keep their weapons, as that axe would make for a fine meat cutter. This next question is from Castle Khan. Were you familiar with the Makuta of Stealth before you mutated? Why yes, I was, and I never liked him. In fact, all Makuta were just smoke and nothing more. It was because of him and Sidorak that I became this harbinger of death. Unfortunately, I will never have my revenge because Miserix killed him before I was able to myself. Perhaps I will transfer my vengeance onto Miserix instead. Next, from Punch/Counterpunch. Your lower left arm, the one next to your right arm, obviously, which you would hold your Rotuka launcher, is of any use? Doesn't seem to do anything. Well, I can tell you it'll certainly strangle you good enough. And it does do something, human. It is my pride and my joy, as I use that small arm for writing my memoirs. But other than that, yes, it does nothing more. This question is from Griffin Thomas. What, Thomas Griffin was already taken? What are your thoughts on your fellow Dark Hunter, Primal? Never liked him much, want him dead. Next question. This question, for me, comes from Tagadox of the League of Six Kingdoms. How much would I have to pay you in order for you to hand over Pridak and the rest of the League to me? I need to settle things once and for all. I don't work for traitors, especially traitors who can't spell my name right. When I find you, Tagadox, you'll get the rare privilege of watching your life sped by in seconds. From Jim Broly, who is the most powerful being that you have ever faced, and what is your opinion on the Shadowed One? That honor would have to unfortunately go to Makuta Pterodax himself. The only being to best me in combat. As for the Shadowed One, he is my master, and I will go to whatever lengths I have to accomplish my mission. In truth, he is the only one who actually treats me with respect, so it still pains me that I am the direct result of his current ancient state. Next question from Crooks. What are your thoughts on Sidorak getting destroyed by Kitangu? Let me think about that for a second, human. thought it was hilarious, hearing the tale of my former subordinate being dashed to bits by the Rahi gives me more satisfaction than killing hundreds of Rakshi. From Ray's twilight. If you were to go back in time to change an event, what would it be, and for what reason? I would change the epic confrontation between myself, Makuta, Vakma, and my master of the Vahi in Metronui. That day dealt us with multiple humiliations. My master and I were both defeated. The Mask of Time lost, the Dark Hunters declared war on the Brotherhood, and the Shadowed One's rapid aging as a result of my prone body. I would age Makuta and the Toa and watch them both perish at the same time. Then none of those humiliations would have come to pass. From Supercom Creations. What a name. Do you regret aging the Shadowed One when Pterodax flung him against you? Why does everyone keep bringing this up? It's bad enough that I'm still getting flack for it this day. So yes, I do regret it. Are you happy, human? Happy to know that you have broken Voporak? From one Ross Johnstone, do you still hold any loyalty to the Brotherhood, or does your loyalty only belong to the Dark Hunters? Well, the Makuta were the reason for my usurpation, my transformation, my humiliation. 3 words that dishonor me. Fortunately, they are no more. But my loyalty will always be to the Dark Hunters, as they allowed me to hunt for the Mask of Time, which I so happen to hold in my very hands. I have finally recovered that which is mine, and that which will soon belong to my master, the Shadowed One. And that ends your worthless telepathic summons, humans. While I admit your questions were mildly amusing at most, others just dishonored me and disgraced me in the eyes of my master, and if I find you on whatever plane of your existence, I will ensure that you watch your lives speed by in an instant, as it only fitting that I give you a quick death from the annoyance that you forced upon me. As for the next creature who deserves my fate, I will suggest but one, who I also have great respect for. The Barraki, Pridak. Keep it short and to the point, as I know he will not tolerate it any longer than I myself have. I am Voporak, and pray we do not meet again.